everybody, my name is Chiana Edwards, but you guys may know me as Chi, and I'm a pop and R&B singer-songwriter over here locally in Eureka, California. I first got interested when I was really young, like a kid. My whole family is into music. My dad is a rapper, my mom was a dancer, and she also sung a little bit, so I kind of grew up my whole life just listening to music and being around it. Even wrote my first song when I was 5 or 6. I just finally decided to actually put myself out there in 2023, about 2 years ago, to start actually putting my music out there and actually going to studios and recording. So it's been a long journey, but it's also been kind of a short journey because I kind of just started taking it seriously. I would say that my music style and aesthetic is, genres are pop and R&B, dreamy and cutesy, but also not exactly innocent, because I do talk about all kinds of stuff in my music. Ariana Grande is a big inspiration for me. I grew up listening to her my whole life, watching her on TV. Second and third generation K-pop is also what I'm inspired by. I used to listen to that all the time. I'm one of the OG K-pop fans. I will say that every day. Another artist I'd say is The Wanted. They're an old group. They're very similar to the One Direction. They're a British group, but they had more of a mature style. My first live performance was over here in Eureka, California during the Friday Night Markets, Juneteenth. I was very nervous. It was my first time singing in front of a pretty big crowd. It was a lot different when it was just me and everyone was listening to me, so it was pretty nerve-wracking, but I was also really excited because I've always wanted to perform and I've been looking for tons of opportunities and stuff like that. And as soon as I got it, I was I have to take it. Bedroom Palace is my baby. That's my first song, so I always call it my baby. I honestly felt really like a very sensitive part of me out there. I'm just being very open and vulnerable, which is not something I really like to do, but I felt like I was stepping out of my comfort zone when I made that song and released it and got other people to actually listen to it, because it's hard for me to listen to my own voice or look at videos of me or pictures of me on it, but I had to get past that if I wanted to actually chase this career. Music is important to me because it honestly affects how I feel sometimes. I like to listen to songs to help get my day going. My whole family has been into music. I've always had it around. I've always been into it, and it's music at this point is kind of a part of me because it's all I really do, all I really want to do, and I've been doing it my whole life, and I honestly can't really think of doing anything else. That's a hard one. I would honestly probably say Part of Black History, because that one is definitely by far my most, I think, vulnerable song, and I sing about my race and how I'm proud of who I am no matter what happens. And it's my song's very important, especially now because of all this stuff going on in the media and politics. That song just gives me a way to express myself and to show that I'm not I'm not ashamed of who I am, and I'm proud of where I come from, where my ancestors come from. So Part of Black History is definitely probably one of my most important songs right now. I hope to be a voice for all the soft girls out there that kind of don't really have a voice, or the soft girls of color, or people like that, or people who look tough but are actually soft. I want to give a voice for them because there's so many people who need that help or want to express themselves, but they can't because people think they're tough and expect them to just suck it up, or they don't really have anyone to go to. I have a song coming out January 31st called Mad at Me. I have a few previews on my Instagram at Music by Chiana, Music by Chyona, if you want to go check it out. I also have an upcoming performance March 29th, but once I get that out, it's going to be posted on my Instagram and stuff. So yeah, got those two things coming up, and gonna keep making music and keep doing it out here in Humboldt.